I'm Helen Dickinson, I'm Chief Executive of the BRC, and we're interviewing retail leaders as to why the government should buy into retail. Today I'm here with James. James, tell us who you are and how you got into the industry.
I'm James Daunt. I am a bookseller. I started my own bookshop way back in 1990. I still have that bookshop. It's now a very small chain of bookstores. And I also am the CEO of Waterstones, which is the largest bookseller in the United Kingdom.
And what do you think is so great about the industry in your view?
I think shops on high streets everywhere, whether it's metropolitan and particularly though in smaller locations and particularly in deprived high streets, provide fantastic community spaces, fantastic community resource and employment, and they are at the heart of the communities in which they reside.
And from a Waterstones perspective, how does your business contribute to what we've called the everywhere economy?
Well, we are true actually to that principle. We've kept shops open in high streets in which many of the national retailers have departed. They tend to concentrate in perhaps more elevated retail locations. We have not done that. We've stayed everywhere that we possibly can, and indeed have started opening up, and over the years really opened a lot of new shops, irrespective of whether it's a high street, a shopping centre or other retail location. We need to be in the communities that we serve.
And why do you think, from a government point of view, they should buy into retail?
As I say, I think it contributes to the general well-being of the communities in which we sit. They're really important resources. They target, perhaps in particular, those that are vulnerable, that can't move, that are tied to their particular locations. And we provide employment as well as this community resource. And you have to look at it both ways. And we provide very flexible employment to people who otherwise, perhaps because they can't travel, perhaps because they have short hours available to them, can't get other jobs easily. And if the shops weren't there, these people would not be employed, let alone have good, rewarding, proper, long-term careers. And we support the community. We are places in which everybody meets, talks, as well as engages in the everyday of commerce.
And if there was one thing that government could do that would really support the ability of the industry to provide services and engagement like your business does, what would that be?
I've been a retailer now for many decades, and I think most of that period I've been advocating, pleading, begging, asking successive governments address the tax inequalities that exist. We on the high street get penalised through business rates in a quite disproportionate way, and that should be remedied because it's the high streets that provide the employment.